I wish a sis would. New episode every Tuesday.
Hi guys,
What's it?
welcome back to Wish a Sis Would. We've been missing in action. We hit 40, the next set of 20 episodes. So we're now 40 episodes in. This is episode 41. By next week, we ain't gonna know how many episodes we've had, so whatever. Episode 41 on deck. Yeah, we took a break. Not as long as the first break, but we took a break. Life was lifing, so it had to get extended another week.
Yeah.
We should have extended another week because life was lifing yesterday, okay?
This whole past week. Last week and going on this week.
Girl, so look.
Yeah.
But we here. We alive. So,
Barely.
yeah, facts.
Not barely.
Facts.
Yeah,
Barely,
I
but we
honestly
here.
feel that way because I'm just over it.
Yeah. Over
Summing
it.
up.
And you know what? Like, whenever, and I really just stuttered real hard in this mic, but whenever you get ready to go on a trip or something, I envy not being a guy. Because a guy goes get his haircut and then he's straight. Like, girls, they have to plan out hair, order outfits. I mean, a guy may order some outfits, but they got to plan out hair, order
It's still more
outfits,
simple than
nails,
this.
waxes. Like, y'all, this, I almost canceled this whole cruise and it's in less than a month.
The time is flying because
We
we're going to close our eyes and we're going to wake up in July. Like,
Like,
that's how I feel.
Look,
That's how I feel,
time
like-
slow down. The good thing about it is I have my hair. And right before life started lifing, I had placed my order for my clothes, but then right after that, everything went downhill yesterday. I have all my other appointments except for like my nails scheduled. So I either have to cut out my nails and figure out something.
Girl, you better get them UV gel glue on nails and go about your business.
I can't.
seen
I
a
don't.
lot of
One,
different
I've
designs
tried
with
those and they. I don't
Have you tried the UV ones?
know.
The Sally Hudson ones? The
Send
little
me a
ones?
link because
She said,
you know.
send me a link.
Because I just need some. If I can just go get a pedicure real quick.
That's
I'll
what I've
do
been
that.
doing.
Yeah,
Boom.
send me the link.
I
All I do is
finally
get a
got
pedicure
one.
and I do my nails at home. Though my nails aren't done. It's because I ain't
I
got nowhere to
needed a
go.
petty, y'all.
Will
My
they
feet
last
was like-
through a cruise though?
Yeah, that's what I did when I did my cruise.
Okay, period. Yeah, send the
I
link.
did press
that.
on. I mean, I did have glue in my bag just in case they didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
I'll take some extras.
But they last the whole entire cruise.
Yeah, because this shit, life is
Yeah, I
life.
got my toes done. I did my little press on nails when I went on our cruise.
Life is definitely
Period.
life, actually.
Exactly. So, what's going on with y'all? Before we jump into, well, I have a few little tidbits that are weird, but what's going on with y'all?
I don't know. What have I done the past 2 weeks? My son turned 9. I almost died on Sunday. I mean, Quay wasn't outside as long as I was.
I wasn't.
I
But
was
I
outside.
still I came in and y'all tell you how hot it was, y'all. I still got darker and I put on sunscreen. Like I was like, what in
I
the
told
world?
Carter, we're not doing no more outside parties, baby. If this is the weather we're gonna be.
Your
up
mama
against,
said that too.
We're not doing outside parties no more. This is our 9th outside birthday party. Like,
Nice.
I think only one time we did an inside birthday party, and it was still a swim party. It just was inside. Like
Y'all
I have
gotta
a
go
summer.
to what's that place in Cedar Park? That Splash Shack.
Girl, we need to do something.
Y'all better find
because
something indoors, cause
I
Carter.
can't. Oh my god.
Why you have to have a summer child?
Should have got knocked up a little bit later.
Not a
Goddamn.
little bit later.
Or a little bit earlier, you know?
That too. Maybe if my baby daddy wasn't in jail, maybe we could have tried that.
Oh
but
my gosh.
I got knocked up 2-3 weeks after that man got out. So hell, we had a summer baby.
Yeah, cause I stood up. First of all, I don't know where the hell she had me. I was
The
like,
Blue Hole in Georgetown, y'all.
I
It's real
love-
cute. It was real nice.
it was nice. It was like almost like kind of like a Zilker vibe.
Yeah.
But I got out. First of all, there was nowhere to park. I had to park in the
Nowhere to
parking
park.
garage. And I got out. I said, where the hell am I walking to? And yeah.
Nowhere to park, nowhere to really set up. The kids had a blast. Now the adults, on the other hand,
It was ready to go.
Kids playing in the water, not ready to go home.
Cake was immaculate.
Oh, and look, we don't even have any more cake, actually.
I was gonna say I should have told you to bring me some.
We don't have any more.
Yeah, that's
Cake
usually a
was
good sign.
immaculate. I almost went and bought me. See if they had like a small one that I could have bought for myself.
We did a Costco cake. That was my first time ever doing a Costco cake. We generally do
Costco
HEB or
cake
nothing but
smack.
cakes, but because I had to bulk buy, we just went ahead and went to Costco's and got his cake.
Yeah, Costco cake smack. And
And
that
it
cake
just-
smack.
it
I'm
was
gonna
a
go
lot.
look. See, that's what I opened. You know what? I opened on my way home that day. I opened the Costco app, I think to look it up, but then I got distracted and looked up something else.
It was too
But I'm
much.
gonna look it up
Yeah,
now
I
and
had
see
to look
what
up the
size cakes they
symptoms
got.
of what it looked like before you passed out. Because I swear to God, that was
What
never
it look
happened. I asked my mom, like, what are the symptoms before you passed out? I felt lightheaded. My vision was blurred. Oh my God, I was over it.
It was hot today. I was like,
It was terrible. We're not doing no more outside parties. So Carter turned 9. What else did we do? I went to go see T-Pain. We're not gonna talk about what happened after that. But I went to go see T-Pain. Miss Justin Timberlake. Damn shame. But it is what it is.
That's funny. It's not funny, y'all, but it's kind of funny.
Very traumatic.
Very.
Very traumatic. I have my nieces all summer. That's been...
You don't sound happy about that.
There's a lot of kids in the house.
All right.
My new nephew was born. Everett. He was born.
That's good.
Loving the baby phase.
Until they start talking.
I've also realized that I'm not having any more kids.
That escalated very quickly.
I'm just saying, I've talked to everybody so far who knows that my nieces are living with me currently. I don't want any more kids. So any dude that I'm talking to, please come with your own kids, because we're not duplicating over here.
She said, "Come with your own." Okay.
I
don't want like a girl to round it out.
Nope. I used to not want to talk to dudes that had kids. But if you got a kid, come on. But you got to take care of them, okay? Please be very cordial with your baby mama. Please know how to already co-parent. Come with your baby already well taken care of. And your baby mama is okay with you having a girlfriend.
Type energy.
And then
Why can't I find a cake on Costco app?
we can intertwine. But I'm not having any more kids. So whoever comes my way, please understand we're not having kids. I have enough nieces and nephews that I don't need to reproduce. My little brother and they were talking about 2 more. What? You know how many godkids and kids that I have that I take care of? No. I have a kid almost every month. I don't. No.
Y'all be trying to stay awake.
I can't.
Tired.
Girl.
And then my teachers were like, you should take summer classes. Girl, fuck that. I'm not taking summer classes. What are you talking about? I'll see you in August. Summer classes.
I don't know. My sister ain't ready to go. She already telling me, I don't know. I gotta wait. I'm like, girl, you better finish.
Especially, in your teacher's defense, especially in college, that's the quickest way to get out.
It is,
Of course.
though.
I get it. But this summer is my outside summer. Maybe next summer I'll take some
She-
classes.
She outside.
But I can't be outside this month. One of my homegirls said I gotta be inside this month because of everything that, went down.
Yeah, you gotta be inside.
Gotta be inside
You
this
gotta
month.
be inside.
I gotta cool down a little bit. I'll be outside next month though. I got 2 concerts I gotta go to and a birthday party. So I'm gonna be outside next month. But this month, I'm gonna be good. Next month, I can't make any promises. Y'all just make sure y'all got a little money aside for your girl.
Oh, not a little money.
Little money.
I'm tapped out.
I don't think my parents can do it
I've been
twice.
doing nothing but OT. So, because I gotta come up off so much money.
No, look, we're not even allowed to do that. I've been shifting. Been grabbing groceries.
Yeah, I need this chick to be fed.
I need to do something.
I mean, I have some. I mean, I'll be able to work with what I need to, bro. But definitely been doing OT. That's why I've been tired. I'm really tired, y'all. For real. It was difficult just to do it today. If I'm being honest.
I get OT is always just so dreadful because it's like you sitting at your desk longer than what you're normally do, or you have to work. Like OT is always dreadful for me, and it's just why did I do this to myself? And then by the end of it, I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
like I stop working. I'll be like, bruh, y'all handle it. Y'all got it. It'll be here next week.
I gotta figure out something. Something gotta change. But other than that, yeah, that was pretty much my week. Oh, I've been working at OT, and then I'm ready for this league stuff to be done. And
Man,
yeah, we need.
I'm about to
break.
throw a cuss word in there, but I can't throw a cuss word in there.
I'm definitely treating her because she stood beside me. She stood beside me. Because when I tell y'all, black folks, it's always black folks.
I need these crackers. I'm a little hungry. Y'all keep talking.
Oh wait, we've seen Bad Boys.
Yes,
that was great.
Yes. I need to watch it again though.
Yes, it was good.
I need to watch it again.
Without distractions.
No, not necessarily. Girl, did you know they have sour cream and onion flavor?
I
You want to try
didn't
one?
know.
They have
I
sour
know
cream
those-
and onion
yeah, I
flavored
love
goldfish that are like crispy and they're amazing.
Really?
those.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna get a few. We're gonna be munching on this episode, y'all. So
I got
just
my
bear with
retainer
us.
in.
Girl, but yes, we saw Bad Boys. Love me some Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that commotion they've been talking about how they swap out the wives?
I could not understand that shit.
They said
crazy.
they swapped out the wives because the other one's sick. So she like,
Oh,
while
she
they
did
were-
say she was after the last
Yeah.
Bad Boys was gonna be like her last
Yeah.
feature film.
They said that she was sick is the only reason why they swapped them out because everybody thought that he was doing like an Aunt Viv and was swapping them out. But everyone was just like, well, it can't be an Aunt Viv situation because they both the same color. 'Cause, you know,
Right.
he did a dark skin,
A dark
for the
skin,
light
then went to
skin.
light skin. Yeah. But I did notice that. I was like, that is not because I saw her name. I saw Tasha Smith's name in the credit in like the intro credits. I was like, what the fuck Tasha Smith doing in here? And then I seen her and I was like, that's not Teresa.
Mm-mm.
They wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna say they wrong because the real Teresa we respect. Her you know her real name is actually Teresa.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, her name, her government name is like Teresa Randall or something like that. But we respect your decision.
Yeah, they said that she was sick. It wasn't like that Aunt Viv situation.
To be fair, though,
And she also wasn't in the movie a lot, like she wasn't like all the other ones.
Yeah,
really
so she
play,
didn't
like,
have a
huge
big
role.
part, but
Yeah.
it was still big enough to where we noticed that it was a different person.
yeah, this is how I know I'm listening because I went blank from my last statement I was gonna say.
Yeah, I
But
was
let
like,
me
did you
say-
say to be certain or something? I stopped and I looked at you
Well,
like,
like
what you
I literally went blank. But okay, I'm gonna say this. I struggled to get to this damn movie. I fell twice going up them stairs because I couldn't see.
Bro, they told me that, and I was like, I was on the opposite side, so I couldn't see.
I promise you, I struggled, and it was no help. It was a man who looked dead and looked at me dead in my face and
You
kept
probably was
eating his
wondering
popcorn.
why you failed, because what was you doing?
You can't see them steps when the movie, because I
The light-
had
the-
came in when the movie.
The stairs light up. They got little lights at the thing.
No, they had them all. That's what I'm telling you. On the side that I was in, it was no
I
lights
saw
on.
my stairs.
I didn't.
Wait.
I'm telling you, like those lights, like she said, usually the lights are on so you can see your step, but it was pitch dark on that side.
Well, in your defense, none of the people that we was with noticed that you fell.
Yeah.
So if you wouldn't have said nothing, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, I sure did. I fell twice. Because I came a little after the movie had started. I was rushing to get there, but had to pick up my siblings for work. And that was a task because of traffic. But anyway, it was a good movie. I was still able to see it. So
There was a few things that I would have changed though. Like, it was very, very predictable to me. Like, kind of as you were watching it, like I can tell, okay, he's gonna be a bad. Well, right off the bat, you seen who's gonna be the bad guy. But like, I was like, okay, so this is what's gonna happen, and okay, so this person is gonna turn bad, and he's gonna actually end up being involved in it. Like, just certain stuff like that, and how it ended with old girl letting Armando leave. I knew that, you know, her daughter was gonna be like, he saved my life, and her mom was gonna be like, okay, you can go. So it's, and then I don't like the way that they let Armando go. Like, y'all went all this time trying to save this man, and then you let him go. Like, not let him go like that, but he just gonna leave. Like, y'all couldn't fight for him to be innocent. But I mean, he did kill all them government officials. Homie a trained sniper, but you know,
he definitely did.
you know, I'm just saying.
But I mean, he turned a new leaf with his father. His father in the picture. So,
And I do like that he was willing to sacrifice himself for Will's wife, though.
yeah, that was nice. That was nice. He was
That was
like,
very
let my
sweet.
life be worth something. That was nice.
Chicago.
I mean, I thought it was cool. I don't want to give too much. Not everybody's seen it, you know?
Well, spoiler alert, if you've seen Bad, well, I guess we're kind of too far into it, but spoiler alert. But we didn't tell the story, the plot, though.
You just said it was predictable and gave, like, the key things that were really predictable.
I didn't tell the storyline, though.
They gonna pick it up.
Oh, well.
immediately.
YOLO.
It still is a lot in between.
I like the first-hand, you know, shooter things that they were doing, and I know that he filmed that himself and wanted to put it in there himself, so that was cool.
Yes.
It also was kind of nauseating at the same time. So I mean, low
Well,
key,
the camera flipping and turning, yeah.
low key, if you
was
get
able to
motion
identify
sickness
it when it was in the movie, that's for sure. I was like, oh, this is
because
the
at first I
scene.
was just like, it seems like it's supposed to be like 3D, but then it also had like different.
It gave a video game vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was all like, this is nauseating. But it was cool though. Like I get what they were doing, something different with filming, and I love that. But I'm like, this is nauseating. If I really had low key motion sickness, I'd have been in that movie hurling.
Also,
It's one scene in the movie though I was fired, but I'm not gonna say it until I know everybody ain't
keep
seen
that thought. Don't
but-
lose that thought because I want to know what scene. But
Yeah.
I also like that they let Martin take the lead. Like in the other ones, it's always been Will kind of telling Martin like what they're gonna do and planning stuff out. But this one was actually Martin taking.
That's because
His
that man said that he
commentary
wasn't
was
allowed to
like
die.
his
That
commentary
man was invincible.
on point.
Yeah, that was very funny. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So, but into my little weird question scenarios, but for some reason, one of the units at my job, they're starting to have like these random questions like on this board, and I was like, and so if they're interesting, I try to remember them. So, this question is: would you rather be a deaf musician or a blind artist?
I'd probably be a deaf musician. I think I'd be okay not hearing, but I don't think I'd be okay not seeing.
I don't know about
Because
that.
vibration's the key to most things anyway. So as long as you can feel the vibration
I
to
didn't
what's
think about
going
that.
on, then 9 times out of 10 you can catch the groove and the move of it. But yeah, I think I need to see. If I can't see, I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Yeah.
Not being able to hear, baby. I got enough kids, okay? I'd love to not be able to hear.
But a blind
And
artist
also,
is
and I
kinda
get like the
wild.
whole deaf thing, but you can still get like cochlear implants that like quote unquote allow you to somewhat hear something. Whereas I don't think they've come up with anything for vision. I think if you blind,
They
baby, you blind. I don't think
Well,
there's.
I mean, I started seeing them. Now I
I
don't
don't think
know
there's
how
anything out
much
there
it, shows the color, but some they've been doing it for like infants, like babies though. But they have like created these classes to where they can actually see and they can actually see their parents and stuff like that. So I think they're working on it, but is it like something just world now? Probably not.
I'm gonna stick with getting cochlear implants and then hoping that I can hear that way. If not, I think I'm okay with sitting in silence, Loki.
You know what's funny? Until you said like the vibration part, like I was like, I will totally be okay with being a blind artist because I can hear people tell me how good it looks. But I was like, musicians, like you can't really like hear like with the commentary. You just have to go off of facial expressions, and people got poker faces now. So your shit can suck, and they'll just be like, yeah.
I think people have been doing that for a long time though.
Facts, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather not hear. I think I'd be okay with that. Because I think that, like, also they've done, like, research that not everybody has, like, an inner monologue. So I feel like maybe if I was deaf, maybe I wouldn't have an inner monologue. I have an inner monologue. She talk a lot. But not everybody has that, and I think it's so weird. But, like, maybe I wouldn't have an inner monologue if I was deaf. Or maybe I still would.
I think
But I think it's crazy that people don't. Not everybody has an inner monologue. Like, it's actually silent up there. Like, that's wild.
I think that's a form of way of people working out their problems too, just within themselves. Though.
Of course.
Yeah.
I just think it's wild. Like, maybe if I was deaf, I wouldn't have an inner monologue.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be quiet up there.
you know,
Maybe I wouldn't
it'll be quiet up there.
Maybe I wouldn't need pills to calm those thoughts. Like, maybe it really just would be calm up there.
Quieting down. It can get a little outrageous.
Especially
will
in my
say.
brain. She be going a mile a minute. That's why I can't wait to see Inside too.
I've never seen that.
I love Inside Out. I can't wait to see the second one because now she got anxiety. Baby, and I got that.
There's some other movies I want to see too. I seen that they're coming out with another Twister. That's gonna be interesting.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
About a tornado.
Doesn't interest me. Catch me on the kids' side of the movies, like Moana 2 and Inside Out 2.
Haven't seen the first one.
Catch me on those movies. Oh, it's because you ain't got kids that are around
The
25.
OG. That's the original.
I've seen Moana 17,568 times.
Oh no. I've seen Frozen probably twice. I still haven't saw the second Frozen.
I just, as of recently, have seen
watched
the second one. I think there's a third one, isn't there?
No. There's like an Olaf's Adventure or something like that. But
I've seen the first one and the second one.
Yeah, Olaf was.
I think they're coming out with a third one, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But I've just as of recently seen Frozen 2. That's because I was tired of watching Frozen 1. Like, we need another one.
Mm-hmm.
So we put on Frozen 2. We've got through that one.
They should do another Coco.
Another Coco?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, how you gonna do another Coco? You want somebody else to die?
Somebody died in Coco?
But it, I mean,
I haven't seen Coco either.
That was the whole base of the.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't seen that movie either.
Because it's about the Day of the Dead.
Well,
y'all, I don't
show
have
him
kids,
growing
so
up, like singing.
It don't even got nothing to do with kids, baby. I'm watching Disney movie regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless if my kids are around or not, I'm gonna watch a Disney movie. I pay for that
The
Disney
old ones are
membership
still
for
a classic
myself.
to me.
Not even for the kids. I pay for it for myself.
I pay for it for the Marvel.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, technically my brother, but for Marvel and then like the old school Disney stuff.
No, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
No Marvel.
We're Disney, Marvel, and everything else action. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. But moving on, the next one was would you rather be 4 feet tall or 7 feet tall?
Shit, I'm close to 4 than I am to 7, so I guess 4.
I'd rather be 4 feet.
7 feet tall sound like your knees hurt.
That's just a lot of work. And it's a lot of work on your heart.
But I also feel like being 7 feet tall, you also just naturally get to be entered into the NBA.
Oh wow!
You just naturally you just naturally get to make a lot of money because you 7 feet tall. You just naturally drafted. Like all you gotta do is stand in front of the fucking net. Like you are a go-getter.
If you volleyball, you can get paid for doing that, or basketball actually.
Mm-hmm. Like I feel like being taller sometimes comes with its perks.
It does, but you definitely do have to put in more work than others to get your fundamentals down because you'll just be tall and sloppy. And
sometimes they okay with that. They'll tell you, just stand in front of the basket. Just stand in front of the basket. And when the ball get ready to shoot, just put your hands up.
Yeah, you know,
because I know your wingspan gonna be high as fuck.
You dunk a little bit.
You don't need you 7 feet tall. You don't need to dunk, baby. You be able to just push that bitch right on in there.
Grand slam. You gotta make it interesting.
All you gotta do
I'm
is
sick of Chicago.
just jump a little bit.
But I'm glad y'all brought up basketball. Because what do y'all think of this whole Caitlin Clark?
Oh, okay, you can't ask me that. I don't know.
Okay, Rocky.
I haven't been paying attention.
Because so the background story is, and this happened like a few weeks ago. So Caitlin Clark got fouled by Trinity Chandler. And it was more so like she just came up behind her and kind of like
shoved her.
And I don't even want to say shoved her because she kind of like pushed her with her shoulder. But you could tell it was like intentional. But they gave her a take. But on the flip side, like a week before that, Angel Reese was like basically damn near clothesline, and they did not call any kind of foul.
Yeah.
So everybody's kind of like in an uproar because Caitlin Clark gets this baby ass shove compared to this damn clothesline that she could have possibly got a concussion if her head would have bounced off the court. And there's like a difference in treatment with them, and kind of like what they were saying in when they were both playing for college.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark had all of these accolades and stuff like that. She has all of this recognition, but she has these recognitions above with no championships. So above these people that have championships and that has rings behind them, and Caitlin Clark's name is the one that's above theirs.
Yeah.
See, I feel like it's racism in the play.
I mean, that always kind of ties into it at the end of the day. I mean, if we're just going to be, it's definitely in sports. I mean, it's sad to say, but it definitely is in sports. But, I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a difference within the two players in itself. Both are, and when I mean both, I mean Caitlin and Angel. They both are great players. That's not a debatable, because they can make plays, they can assist, they can, help in defense if needed. So that's already been proven. But I do feel like to put somebody on a pedestal, like the way that they are doing so quickly with Caitlin, can backfire for her. Because it can go to your head. And with her being the ethnicity that she is, I mean, it's not unlikely, that, that privilege starts to set in and feel like, you should, or whatever the case may be. Compared to somebody like Angel Reese, because Angel Reese did an interview and said, well, I am a rookie in this game. I don't expect them to be nice to me, so meaning like she's gonna take the hits and she'll be gladly to do so because she's gonna get back up again. And then you got somebody like Caitlyn who just says stuff, but she don't say. To me, it's kind of like you're playing a card. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't want to make it seem like you're complaining per se, or or you're putting yourself like play victim. But in a sense, you are, but you're just not fully saying it. Because then it'll put you in that perspective, in that box that people are trying to, with this whole big discussion is over, basically.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's definitely a difference within the two. There was definitely a difference in the two when they got announced to the teams, and how both teams chose to recognize them when they were coming to the team as well. So, yeah. I mean, it's sad to say that, it takes people from the outside world to point out certain things for it to actually be done correctly,
What I like about it is that people are paying attention to women's sports now.
Yes.
They understand that women are.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. So they're putting they're putting women up there with, I don't want to say up there to compete with men, but they're getting the same recognition as men. But what I don't like about it is the race connotation and the differences that are coming about. Like, they don't even recognize like Dawn Staley, and she's amazing.
To me, they don't recognize her enough. I know, like, she has definitely done her thing. She's one of the, as far as African American women, highest paid for women basketball, hands down, which is well deserved because she was even a beast as a player back in the day. But I kind of feel like they always kind of highlight her. I'm not saying that they haven't, but it just seems a little rushed compared to some of the people that has come along and has had the type of legacy and accolades like her. So, but that's just my personal opinion on that. Yeah.
Okay. So we are like about 30 minutes into this episode, and I want to get this out because it is just like burning in my brain. Y'all, social media is outrageous. Have y'all seen that rock, paper, scissors video? Have you seen that rock, paper?
No,
Oh my God. Okay. Y'all put too much bullshit on social media.
Like,
oh my God. So I'm gonna explain it so
I seen the one with like the little kids and they eating food.
No, not this.
No.
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
go on World Star or Twitter/X to go find it.
Yeah, like, and for the people that don't go watch it, please don't.
I want to watch it.
No, you don't.
Only
So-
if you're above the age of 21, baby. That's all I got for you.
Let me
18
explain.
above the age of 21.
So let me explain it real quick and kind of like watered down terms. So it is two girls and a guy.
Okay.
They're in a parking garage.
Mm-hmm.
One of the girls and the guy are playing rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins gets to perform a sexual act on the other girl. So the loser has to run all the way to the wall and back. So they have that much time to do this sexual act, and it's like either back shots or the girl is like, yeah,
what?
right, yeah. So y'all are putting too much shit, and I think,
but I don't think this was ever supposed to be taken this far. It wasn't OnlyFans.
Yeah,
video.
it's from OnlyFans.
So you technically weren't supposed to pay for it before it was taken out anywhere.
And baby, that is like y'all putting too much shit on Facebook. I mean, on social media. Period. All of these little Facebook posts that be like the videos in the comments, and it'd be like people at the pool, and they just all of a sudden start having sex. Why are y'all filming this shit? And why is it
people
on?
are nosy and they be catching people?
No, it's the people that's doing it that's filming it themselves.
Sometimes, but it is like people are.
I can pull up multiple.
Yes.
When this ends, I can pull up multiple.
Well, I'm not saying
Not multiple,
I'm
like I
not
done
saying
saved them, but,
I'm not
you know.
saying that don't exist because you do have people who record themselves doing it,
Maybe.
but there
That's why I don't
is
even go
nosy people
online.
who be recording.
That- yeah.
My ex/Twitter no more.
Twitter
Because as soon
is
as I open it up,
Twitter is a porn.
It don't
site.
matter. It don't matter what time of day. Let's just be clear on that. If
baby,
you
I
open
can't
Twitter,
open it up. I can't
your
do it in the
screen better
office.
be on dark mode.
I can't open it up in the office. I can't open it up in the office because I never know what's
Like
going to
that's
pop up.
one of those.
I'd be like, oh yeah.
yeah. But I kept seeing people mention like rock paper scissors, rock paper. I'm like,
Rock, paper, scissors, and the girl in the yellow dress. Rock, paper, scissors, and the girl in the yellow dress.
I was like,
the girl in the yellow dress.
And my nosy ass was like, what the fuck are they talking about? No. Don't. Y'all put too much shit on social media. I don't care if you're a porn star, want to be porn star, you trying to make some extra. Too much. Y'all doing too much. Sell that shit to Pornhub. That's what y'all need to do.
That's crazy though.
Like,
The guy said
insane.
he didn't expect it to go viral. He didn't expect anyone really to see that video because it was supposed to be on OnlyFans. So he doesn't know how it got from OnlyFans to everywhere else.
Somebody screen recorded it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And he said that he knew that comes with what he did, but he was like, he wasn't expecting it. He was just like, I really thought this was going to stay where it was supposed to stay at. He's like, I consented to it. I knew what I was doing, but I really didn't expect it to
And,
go as far
respect
as it did.
respect on that end, but y'all putting too much shit on social
Absolutely.
media. So
I mean, can I bring up something?
Yeah,
Because
go
this happened. This was going viral today.
wow.
Michael from Power.
Oh,
Yo!
that girl touched him?
Yes.
And he was sitting there like this for the rest.
He
Yes,
said,
y'all.
oh,
Yeah.
that girl knows
And
she's
that-
wrong for that.
And that is the reason why
That
sexual
was
assault goes
crazy.
both ways. People
Absolutely.
feel like
Yes.
women are the only ones that can get raped and sexually
No.
assaulted. No, men
And you
can
could
do it.
tell he was like,
Yeah, because he was like
uncomfortable.
bent over, like trying to cover himself the whole time. Like I've seen that video too. Like that.
And then like his statement was just like if I would have did it to her and it was on national, like on live or anything like that.
Yes, it
he was like,
would've been
I'd already been in handcuffs. I'd already
Right.
been in trouble.
Yeah.
He was like,
Right.
but since she did it to me, it's like,
yeah.
what, why is nobody talking about it? Like,
Yeah.
that's not fair. Like, if I did it to her on live in front of the kids, because mind you, there was kids in this live.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what blew me. I'm like, really? Like,
Yeah.
she don't even care.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that the guy that he came on the live stream with, you sitting here trying to stick up for your sister. Your sister is wrong. She need her ass whooped.
He made his statement and was just like, whatever he decides to do moving forward, I support. You don't have any choice. It's live evidence with that girl touching that boy.
Right.
So whatever that man
In
decides
front
to
of
do,
all the people too. She
you ain't got
didn't
no
care
choice
who
what's
saw
going to
it.
happen.
Yeah.
That's
That's crazy.
No bad blood. Bitch, of course no bad blood. Your sister did it.
Yeah. That is so crazy.
Yeah, that was just wild to me. I was like, this what we doing?
Yeah, it's so like I have so many topics that has happened within like this last like 2-3 weeks that we haven't recorded that I want to hit them all, but it's like I either go with this one topic and make it into our like this one last thing and make it into our topic for today, or talk about it real quick and then our topic for the day is like shorter. Which one? Okay. So I really do want to talk about this because this blew my mind. So y'all know I watch Teen Mom. So they have now combined Teen Mom and Teen Mom 1 or OG and 2, and they have this one big Teen Mom show. So everybody know Amber is a train wreck. She does not have custody of either one of her kids, which I think the second one, if whoever watches this, if you watch Teen Mom, we can argue about it. You can agree with me. I don't care. But the second one, the dad, I feel like the dad purposely saw out Amber and exploited her mental stability, quote unquote. They ended up getting into a dispute. Homeboy pressed charges. She was arrested again, all of that. So now he has custody of their son because he recorded it. I'm sorry if you're not provoked. And she is on camera like telling him, hey, you're like, when you say this, it provokes me, blah, blah, blah. And she's like diagnosed with, I think, with like, it's either borderline personality disorder or bipolar or maybe both. But she does like have a diagnosis. I'm not making an excuse for her either. But he also like was like a producer. He did some kind of crew work on one of the shows that she was on. I think Marriage Boot Camp, and that's when he sought her out. And so now, once everything happened, he was trying to exploit MTV to give a statement. So like to give like a 5-minute statement, he told MTV, I want to get paid just as much as the moms do. And MTV was like, no. So he was like, oh, no, I don't want to give a statement. He was living in one of Amber's houses, trashed the house. When they finally did move back to California, Amber went in to clean it up. It's pee everywhere. Like, it just ran, like, insane. But that's not my point. So obviously she has a strained relationship with her daughter, who is now 15. And on the last week's episode, the daughter turned 15, but she ended up, and so they went out to eat. So the dad has a new wife. They have a kid together. So then it was the wife, the dad, their kid, Leah, which is Amber and the dad's daughter, and then Amber. Amber showed up late. He said that he wanted to do it early so that way they can still get the kids back for school. They can get ready, do homework, Then she showed up late, and then she came in and she says, hey, I have a new boyfriend. You want to see a picture of him? And so Leah kind of jokingly, some of the stuff that Leah was saying I don't agree with, but she told her, no, I don't want to see him. So Amber still showed, and she was just like, oh, okay, kind of like blew it off. So Amber starts going off. She goes, you're such a dick, and you make me want to cuss, and I don't understand like why you act like this, and blah, blah, blah. So then in turn, of course, you can kind of just see Leah shut down. And the dad says, hey, what time is it? So now Amber starts going back and forth with the dad because Amber's like, well, why are you asking what time it is now? And and he's like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you going off? And you were late. We already told you that they had to do homework, stuff like that. So it turned into this big thing. And of course, Leah started crying, but it was the way, like, if I could play, I don't know if we get copyrighted.
You can get copyrighted behind a TV show. I think you get copyrighted behind music.
Let me see if I can pull. I know what page posted it, but like she literally was like, "You're just such a dick, and you have a bad attitude." Like, just starts going off on her daughter, and she's, like I said, she's 15. She had just turned 15, and she already has a strained relationship with you.
That's crazy that those kids are 15.
Yeah. So what do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, it's been like the mother going off on her child.
Like just the things that she was saying. Like I'm gonna try to pull it up, like so it's not too long because I think the clip is actually long. But I'm gonna try to pull it up to where it's just that like one part. But while I do that, y'all talk about.
I've seen the clip on TikTok, so I know what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, I don't understand Amber. Like one moment it was like Amber's like moving forward and she's trying to do like the relationship with Leah and doing a good job. But then she like backslides and starts being an asshole all over again. And you wonder why this girl wants her stepmother to be her mother. And like, why are you acting like a teenager? And I get you lost a lot of your teenage years going in and out of jail and dealing with your borderline personality disorder and all that other stuff. But girl, you got to get it together. You got to be the adult. You can't be the friend to your daughter. Like, if my mama came to me and me, like, mind you, she was, divorced, doing her own thing, whatever she was doing, and had a new man and came to me and was like, you want to see my boyfriend? No, I don't. I mean,
yeah, it was it was the fact that she literally sat there and said, no, I don't want to see him. And keep in mind, every boyfriend that Amber has had, she basically dumps Leah. Like, she stops paying attention to her child. So you bringing in a boyfriend is trauma to this child. And then you want to get mad and call her a dick and be like, oh, you make me want to cuss and da-da-da. Baby, you are an adult.
It's like, how does your own daughter trigger you that bad when you get to acting like that?
It sounds like she needs to be in a rehab facility
she
for a long
been.
time. I'm talking about for a long time.
Like, Leah, she literally told you no,
and
then she tells you no, and then mom's just thought like, you didn't have to say it like that. Like, you could have just looked and you could have agreed. And she's like, but I didn't care. Like, when you were already late to my birthday party, so I'm already irritated. We came here hungry, and we had to wait for you to get here to eat. And then you called me on the phone and was like, I'm on the way. And it says at the top of the thing, it was just like 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you calling me just now talking about I'm on my way? And when I tell you that you were late, you're like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. It literally says 40 minutes later, like, ma'am, you were late.
Okay. So I finally found the argument. I'm going to play it. And so at least Rocky and you guys can hear like what she's saying. I won't play the whole thing because it's like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. We got to move this along. But yeah, so I just want y'all to get what I'm talking about.
Do you know, actually now at your age, you need me more than ever? Because you're about to get real crazy.
Awkward silence. Oh, you want to
Oh,
watch
I
it?
didn't tell you. So I have a new boyfriend. I'm scared. Why are you looking like that? I'm just drinking a lemonade. This is why I'm so sarcastic with you, because you just say things to just say it. Your attitude. Like, when I'm around her,
just like her daddy.
The worst of me comes, it's not the worst, it's like the most sarcastic, like, part of me. I want to just, but then she pushes it. She's also very sarcastic. I love her to death. She's just like me. Here, I'll just show you a little picture. I don't want to see a picture. You want a third kid? Yes, I do.
There you go.
As long as it makes you happy. What are you talking about? What? That's rude. I didn't say nothing about him. That's the point. Like, you said that. Like, you said rude, though. That's her being a dick. That was a bad word. See, you make me want to cuss. You have self-control. I do, obviously. Thank you so much.
What time is it, babe?
Why are you asking what time?
Because she needs to study for her homework, and it's 6 o'clock.
Get that. Okay, calm.
Well, you ask a question, I'm going to answer it.
Okay, calm.
Well, don't ask me a question and not expect me to answer it.
You got an issue or something?
Getting mad at me because half the time it is?
Hey, you need to chill out for a
Well, you're like making...
you're gonna chill.
Okay.
It's nothing to talk.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut it off right there because from there the parents start getting into it, and she's like, "Well, you just need to chill," and da da da. So they start going back and forth, and the daughter
Yeah, I
starts
remember
crying,
that
and
couple.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's crazy how parents don't realize the things that you say really stick with your child, and the things that you do
Yes.
really stick with your child. And
Yes,
it's in the
it does.
previews that later on Leah does go back and she tells. I can't remember the preview exactly, but she says that she wants her stepmom to adopt her and be her mom. And everybody's like, "Oh, I hate that for Amber, da da da." But in my opinion, Amber doesn't care. Amber's not trying. Clearly, your daughter is sitting there, and she literally verbally said, "I do not want to see a picture of your boyfriend," and you still pulled it out.
And then she said, if it makes you happy. Like, why'd that trigger you so bad?
Right.
Like,
Right.
And literally
Why did
said,
that? Why did that?
Does he
what?
not make you happy?
and literally said, "She's just being a dick." Okay. And she's
I
like,
just
"That's a bad
think-
word." She's like, "Oh, you make me want to cuss." I'm pretty sure I make Charles want to cuss every day. Well, he
I
do cuss
mean,
at me every day. But
when you have kids, that's gonna be probably there's gonna come a time where you do want to cuss. But I mean, realistically, is that necessarily the right thing to do at that time and moment? No.
right.
But I
That
do
was
feel
not the
like
time or the
I do
place.
feel like it's just I feel like it's hard for parents to hear, sometimes truths that come from their kids. Period. Like it's like automatic. Find a way to dismiss because you don't know what I've been through to raise you and stuff like. I understand that, but at the same time, I wasn't asked to be brought here either.
My dad really hates for us to say that.
But it's the truth.
Yeah,
though.
he hates because he's like, "Y'all need to stop saying that because we worked hard to get y'all here and get y'all to the place that y'all."
And
And,
it's
I'm
not,
like,
and
I
it's not to,
appreciate
but
it.
it's not to discredit, what you
Right.
have been through. But you got to understand, like that's how trauma continues. If you pour that out, or certain habits and stuff
Because we didn't ask.
are not broken and changed, it's gonna pour out
It's
into
gonna
your
continue.
kids.
Yeah. But I just wanted to throw that in there because it was like just burning me up, and just even I'm now like I want to call Charles and be like, "You know what?" No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But anyways, me and him beef like every day. But okay, so our real topic, and this topic was brought to me by the Chris Brown concert and all the little things that's on TikTok and things like that. But I know everybody has now seen the girl that held up a sign that was like she called off her engagement
Yeah, that was wild.
to go to the concert. And Christina, he said, and he goes, does that say you called off your engagement? And he was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah.
But I love you though, but it's like, and so I was reading the comments, and so the comments were like, my thing is like, what are crazy things that you would do for love? Like, but I mean, I think that in this sense, that if your fiance was like, you can either go to the Chris Brown concert or get married, like I need some more context behind it. But if it's like you can go to the Chris Brown concert or get married, and first of all, and you choose Chris Brown one night that you ain't even gonna touch, talk, spend time, you watching him perform, you don't have no VIP seats or whatever. Yeah, ma'am, you might need to go to a psyche eval, because why? Chris ain't doing nothing for you.
Besides singing to you.
Yeah.
I need a story time. I think I tried to find a story time. I don't think she's done
I don't think she's done one. But
because there has to be more to it. Because like, how do you call off an engagement to go to a Chris Brown? Like, you had to have already been fed up and already over that man. Or that man, like you said, gave an ultimatum and was just like, either the concert or me. And you are already fed up with that guy. So you're just like, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the concert. But that's the only way. Girl, I thought that was a bug.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Y'all about to be
It
out
was
of
too
here.
late. I felt it drop. I was like, when is it going to drop?
Yeah.
But that's the only way. Like, she got to do a story time because ain't no way.
Yeah.
Story
But then
time.
a lot of people are saying that like he's
That's
probably
that's a little crazy though.
yeah,
I mean,
that's very no, it ain't a little, it's very.
Yeah,
But a
that's
lot of
little
people
wild.
are saying that, you know, that was probably the best decision for her because if it comes down to that and it is a if it comes down to like, hey, me or him or whatever, that kind of thing, and for a concert, a one night concert, it gives controlling, you know, and that's probably a situation sister girl don't need to be in anyway.
Yeah, I was just about to say that because I mean, if you really love your man, you're
Yeah,
not
my
gonna do
man.
that. Like if he's showing up and doing everything you and
Or
you're
why did he
physically
not
and
go with
mentally
you?
attracted to him,
Like, why did he not go to the Chris Brown concert with you? Like, I get
Yeah,
a lot of
that's what
guys
I'm-
don't necessarily care for going to like Chris Brown concerts or things like that, but if we're in a relationship, you gonna go unless I'm going with
That's
the
an
girls.
option. That's an option too. I mean, unless it was already like a planned thing with your
Yeah.
girls, I can understand. But
Like, if I'm
still,
going with my girls, then sure, yeah, you can stay home.
But
like,
even if you planned it with your girls, like you brought it up to your man. Like you don't just sit there and just be like talking with your girls and be like, hey, let's go to the Chris Brown concert, and then like just go be like, hey, babe, we bought Chris Brown tickets.
yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah,
I don't
there
know
has to be
no
some type
couple.
of
I don't know
communication.
any couple that has done that. It's always just a hey, well, I'm gonna see if he want to come or you know
oh, no,
whatever.
baby, I'd have booked them tickets and doing like, hey, babe, we're going to see Chris Brown.
Oh well, I mean,
But I feel like it also, you should know your man. Like, if your man doesn't like
Yeah.
concerts, then sure, like, go ahead and move forward with that. But if your man is okay with concerts, then yes, have an open conversation. But the guys that I've dated, I haven't been into concerts. So, bitch, I'm going to book the tickets, and I'm going to tell you when I get home that I booked the tickets.
Yeah, in that sense, yeah. But I mean, Chris Brown, who would want to miss y'all? Don't say nothing because I'm already in my feelings with y'all too. But anyways, who would want to miss Chris Brown?
I've been there, okay?
My daddy said y'all wrong for not asking me if I wanted to go.
You're more than welcome to come. I'm sure my seat next to me is still available. I booked the bitch by myself.
My daddy said,
I don't even
and they
remember where I booked my tickets.
First-
I just know I'm going.
my dad, first of all, Rocky's supposed to be going to the Meg Thee Stallion concert on Thursday.
I'm not.
And you're not, but I just found that
I'm
out.
sacrificing.
But I was talking to my daddy. I was like, yeah, Rocky not going to be at the game and blah, blah, blah. Y'all keep in mind me and Rocky volleyball coaches. I was like, Rocky not going to be at the game. He got my, where's she going to be? I said, at the Meg concert. First of all, he goes, oh, I wanted to go see Meg.
Sick of that.
Sir.
Now he a hottie.
He said, that's
Now
the
he's
way
a
to do it.
hottie.
When I tell y'all, I did just like this. And then he gonna say, well, did you want to go? I said, I can't go. I don't have a ticket. He said, Rocky didn't invite you? I said, nope.
Gosh.
I mean, you could
I
go.
promise you, I just thought about them tickets. I was like,
Yeah.
and
I
then the
didn't
last
like the
concert I'm
names
going
out,
to
yeah.
in October, my brother got those. I didn't even know he was going to get
I don't get invited. I don't get invited to
we
shit
didn't take
in
them
this trio.
serious. And
I go to concerts
you
by myself.
do.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't asked nobody for any of these concerts because I asked last year for these bitches to go to concerts with me and they didn't. So
First
this
of
year
all,
I went by myself.
What concert did you ask me to go to last year?
All the ones that I went to last year. I asked if you guys.
First of all, I don't listen to SZA. I know 2 songs, and I don't know what other. I don't listen to Rod Wave either. Chris Brown. I would have went to Chris Brown.
you still can.
Did we forget what happened what happened yesterday?
Baby, that bitch was done on sizzle, okay? I didn't pay for them tickets out of pocket. That was sizzle who paid for them
Bruh,
tickets.
listen, the way
I paid in full.
Christopher Maurice, my friends calls me to miss you, so I'm sorry.
I'm seeing Chris Brown and Janae next month. That got to be on my
That's
best
the one
behavior.
See, I don't listen to Janae like that
But I
either.
was
That's
like,
my
damn,
girl.
I already spent past my limit. I gotta wait next summer because I gotta see what's rolling out. I bought tickets too soon. I'm at the
don't.
select cut.
I think because so many people are
I'm
doing
so
concerts.
for real.
they-
I know
Like, damn,
the
when I-
next fucking concert that come up, Shakayla, what are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing? Let's go ahead and talk about
I
it.
don't know what I'm doing for my birthday? Oh, I'm barely gonna be here. I see Usher October 4th. I think I'm supposed to see Jasmine Sullivan, and then my mama booked a cruise, so I don't think I'm gonna be in.
You did just say you were going on a cruise.
I am gonna book a trip for my birthday. I don't never really do it. It's like when I got older, I stopped doing stuff for my birthday. Like, it's really sad. So I do think next year I definitely want to travel somewhere.
I really don't.
Like 2025 or 2024. Okay, because I can say, baby, we cutting it close.
I said next year.
I know, but
Yeah. Because I know we're gonna do that thing in
February.
So my birthday's towards the end
I
of the
probably
year.
have
I mean,
Didn't get until
technically,
35.
because we talked about Jamaica, and I know we'll talk about it anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another person that I was looking up what are crazy things that people have done for love. This guy said,
Oh my God.
"Y'all,
It's
this
probably
is
something crazy.
This is so funny because you gotta look like in 4th grade. I wrote the names of my 2 girl crushes on my penis. I rode my bike to the rail tracks, stared at my penis, whispered their names, and said, 'I love you.'"
What?
Y'all, I read this one and I just thought it was funny because in 4th grade, why are you doing that?
Why
are you doing that?
What's the
You
word?
barely got one.
Yeah, people are funny. But somebody else said,
That's so weird.
somebody said that they moved across country, and I gotta find the specifics. But somebody said that they had moved across country. The girlfriend or whoever was they were both in the military. Moved across country to be with this person. They got stationed somewhere else. She ended up getting deployed for 5 months, and they said 3 months into it, so I'm guessing it's a guy. She broke up with him, and so he had to deal with it all while on deployment, then come home and like get his stuff and everything. Moved across country though.
That's tough. You gotta see. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know. That's why y'all won't catch me in another relationship. As I know you gotta know. No, you love me.
Yeah.
Cause people be faking it for whatever reason. If you can benefit them in whatever way, even if it's just you can elevate their life in a way to where just them, by you being their partner, people will use that. So trust me. I done seen it out. Almost.
Man, I can't find that one story, and that's crazy. Somebody said dealt with cats, even though I was allergic.
I feel like it depends. Like, how allergic am I?
It don't fucking matter.
It depends on how allergic I am. Because, if you come with...
It depends on how allergic
If you come with a cat, like, if this is, like, your 10, 12-year-old cat that you grew up with, it depends on, like, how allergic you are.
I found the story. So it says, I was in a long-distance relationship. She and I are both military. She's active, and I'm guard. I left my high-paying job, friends, family, and moved across the country for her. That was over 1.5 years ago. I then had a 5-month deployment, and wouldn't you know, she dumped me halfway through it. 1 more month until I get to go home and deal with that. No regrets, though. I won't think about her 5 years from now and go, what if? I tried, she dumped me, I'll move forward like I always do.
Dang, not your high-paying job. Hopefully he left in good graces. Because, baby, the way I called him to come back.
Exactly.
Hi, yeah, I didn't mean to quit. I need that job back.
Facts. Y'all, somebody said drove to New Jersey. That reminds me of those little posts that be like, I can't fuck with my cousin, or it'd be like, I can't fuck with this person, be like, because they got mad and drove 2 hours to where this person was. How you stay mad for 2 hours, baby? It's easy, but that should be funny.
Sick of that.
Have you guys seen that trend on TikTok where it's been like, my crush said that they like corn dogs and this is what I posted, and they've been like posting like their videos from back in the day on like how this shit is so
No,
funny.
my favorite trend on TikTok is the and now I gotta find
I've been getting into these stories these people be telling, because I came across
TikTok
one.
be having the
like,
funniest fucking stories.
It was messed up though, because her best friend was actually pregnant by her dude, and she didn't know.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was
that
wild.
shit crazy. Have you seen that one? it was like, so a girl was like, her best friend was pregnant
And she was
by
playing,
her
like,
baby
she didn't
daddy,
know, like,
and she didn't know it until the day of the best friend's baby shower. She ended up popping
that she lied
up.
about to her.
She didn't tell her about the baby shower or nothing. She just ended up popping up, and she was there with her baby daddy.
A mutual friend of theirs told, it was like, hey, you going to such a baby shower? She was like, she told me she wasn't having one. So, because, you know, she still had her location, she pulled up at the baby daddy family house. That's where it showed that they was at. And, yep, she had a baby shower. But hers was the day before.
Yeah.
Wait, they're pregnant at the same time?
Yes. And they are best friends.
Yes.
And they are best
And
friends.
the family, his family was fake because his family knew, and he went to hers, and then the next day went to the best friend, you know, and had the best friends at their house.
Right.
Damn, they must got money because I got the 2 baby showers.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to
That
find
one
this
was
trend.
wild. I was like, I
it,
wish I would be in jail.
it
I would be in jail.
it's that trend that's like I can't find. I feel like I've sent you one. Let me look. But it's like a trend, and it's like girls that, and it's not crazy things that you'll do for love or whatever. But it's like the guy has done something, or like they tripping or something, and the girl like, oh, now I can't think about the trend, and I'm so mad. But it's like, and so some of the girls, like the one of them is like, it's like a slide thing. So it'll be like, oh, show da da da, and then you slide it. The next picture is like for instance, one of the guys is like, did you sign me up for the military? And the girl is like, oh yeah, sure did, or something like that. You know what trend I'm talking about? I gotta find it, y'all, and it's gonna bother me until I figure it out. But that'd be my favorite trend.
Are you talking about the one where he says, I'm no man's piece? Or are you talking
about I'm not don't be that man's piece, or I'm no man's piece, and something like that. Yeah, those be funny because you got so mad you signed that man up for the military, sis. That shit hilarious. And then the captions be the funniest. It'd be like, see you later, Bookie. I'll be like, oh my God, y'all. That'd be the
Can you
funniest.
imagine? And they're like waiting on you. Yeah, we're waiting on you to report to base. What?
Keep waiting. That person doesn't exist.
That is terrible.
Yes, but that's my favorite trick.
You get
TikTok
emails
trend.
and phone calls from the
recruiters.
recruiters.
Look, now that Shakayla done told me, I can search for it.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, it says I am no. That's not it. I lied. It says like I am no man's piece, but then it be a picture afterwards. Oh, maybe that's not it. Anyways, but yeah, guys. So that's the episode. It was a little chaotic today, but yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. We are back at least for another 20 episodes, and then we'll have another break.
They come up pretty fast.
Yeah, facts. So we hope y'all missed us. Y'all probably didn't even notice we were gone, but
you'll get the notifications.
Gang. Right, we're gonna start posting this round.
We're gonna post.
But gang, you know, y'all be great, live, love, you know, much love, peace, happiness, all of that good shit. Okay, turn it off. Bye, guys.
Bye.